Palmyra. The name itself evokes images of a lost world, a desert city of immense beauty and grandeur. Once a thriving metropolis, it was a beacon of culture and commerce in the heart of the Syrian desert. Nestled in the heart of the Syrian desert, Palmyra was a vibrant oasis, a testament to human resilience and ambition. Its lush gardens and sparkling springs provided a stark contrast to the surrounding arid landscape. Strategically positioned along the Silk Road, it became a vital hub for trade between East and West. Merchants from distant lands converged here, bringing with them not just goods, but stories, ideas, and cultures. This bustling caravan city, with its towering columns and opulent temples, stood as a symbol of cultural exchange and economic prosperity for centuries. The grandeur of its architecture reflected the wealth and importance of Palmyra in the ancient world. Its fate, however, would become entwined with the story of one remarkable woman, Queen Zenobia. Her ambition and vision led Palmyra to its zenith, challenging the might of Rome itself. Palmyra's location was crucial to its growth. It served as a crossroads of civilizations where East met West, and cultures blended seamlessly. Situated between the Roman Empire and the Parthian Empire, it controlled a vital trade route. This strategic position made it a coveted prize for empires seeking to dominate the region. Caravans laden with silk, spices, and other precious goods passed through its gates, generating immense wealth for the city. The bustling markets of Palmyra were a testament to its economic prowess. This strategic importance also made Palmyra a point of contention, coveted by empires and constantly navigating the shifting sands of political power. Its history is marked by periods of great prosperity and devastating conflict. Yet, Palmyra flourished, its people carving out a unique identity in the crucible of competing empires. The legacy of Palmyra endures, a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of its inhabitants. Palmyra was more than just a trading post. It was a vibrant melting pot of cultures. This ancient city, located in present-day Syria, was a crucial hub on the Silk Road, connecting the Roman Empire with the Far East. Merchants, travelers, and scholars from various regions converged here, bringing with them their unique traditions, languages, and architectural styles. The city's architecture reflected this unique blend, showcasing influences from Greece, Rome, Persia, and local Syrian traditions. This fusion created a distinctive architectural tapestry that was both grand and intricate, a true testament to the city's cosmopolitan nature. Imposing temples dedicated to gods from different pantheons stood alongside grand colonnaded streets. These streets were not just thoroughfares, but also social and commercial hubs where people from all walks of life gathered. Elaborate funerary monuments, adorned with intricate carvings, lined the outskirts of the city, testament to Palmyra's prosperity and its reverence for the dead. These monuments were often decorated with scenes from daily life, mythology, and the afterlife, reflecting the beliefs and values of the Palmyrines. One of the most striking features of Palmyra's architecture is its grand colonnade. This impressive structure served as the main artery of the city, guiding visitors and residents alike through its bustling heart. Stretching for over a kilometer, this majestic avenue was lined with towering Corinthian columns, each one a testament to the city's wealth and architectural prowess. The colonnade was not just a marvel of engineering but also a symbol of the city's grandeur and ambition. The colonnade connected the Temple of Bel, dedicated to the Babylonian god of storms, with the Temple of Baal-Shamin, a deity associated with the heavens. These temples were central to the religious life of the city, hosting numerous ceremonies and festivals. These temples, with their massive stone blocks and soaring columns, were not just places of worship but also symbols of Palmyra's power and prestige. They stood as enduring monuments to the city's architectural ingenuity and its pivotal role in the ancient world. The story of Palmyra in the 3rd century CE becomes inseparable from the story of its most famous ruler, Queen Zenobia. Her reign is a tale of ambition, resilience, and strategic brilliance. While the details of her early life remain shrouded in legend, it is believed that she was born around 240 CE. What we do know paints a picture of an ambitious and capable leader. Zenobia's intelligence and determination set her apart from her contemporaries. Zenobia was likely born into Palmyra's aristocracy, receiving an education that was unusual for women of her time. Her upbringing in a noble family provided her with opportunities that were rare for women in that era. She was fluent in several languages, including Aramaic, Greek, and Latin, which allowed her to communicate effectively with diverse cultures and political entities. Zenobia was said to be well-versed in philosophy, history, and politics. Her intellectual pursuits were not just for personal enrichment, but also served her well in her political and military endeavors. Zenobia's life took a dramatic turn when she married Odaenathus, the ruler of Palmyra. This union was not just a personal alliance but also a strategic partnership. Odaenathus was a shrewd leader who had skillfully navigated Palmyra's relationship with Rome, securing a degree of autonomy for the city. His diplomatic acumen ensured Palmyra's prosperity and stability. Zenobia, by all accounts, was her husband's trusted advisor, accompanying him on military campaigns and playing an active role in governing Palmyra. Her involvement in state affairs showcased her leadership qualities. When Odaenathus was assassinated in 267 CE, Zenobia found herself thrust into the center of power. She seized the moment, demonstrating her capability to lead and her vision for Palmyra's future. Zenobia was not content to rule as a mere regent for her young son. She quickly consolidated her power, taking on the title of Queen of Palmyra and embarking on an ambitious campaign of expansion. Zenobia's ambition was driven by a desire to secure Palmyra's independence and to establish a powerful empire in the east that could rival Rome itself. Her armies, led by the skilled general Zabdas, swept through the region, conquering territories in Syria, Anatolia, and Egypt. Zenobia's conquests were not just about military might, she also proved to be a shrewd administrator. She reformed Palmyra's tax system, encouraged trade, and cultivated a climate of religious tolerance. Under her rule, Palmyra experienced a golden age, its wealth and influence reaching unprecedented heights. Section 5. Clash of Empires, Zenobia's audacious challenge to Rome. Zenobia's growing power and influence inevitably brought her into direct conflict with the Roman Empire. The Roman Emperor Aurelian, occupied with crises on other fronts, initially tolerated Zenobia's expansion. However, when Zenobia declared her son emperor and began minting coins bearing his image, it was seen as an open challenge to Roman authority. Aurelian, known for his military prowess and ruthlessness, could not ignore this affront. In 271 CE, Aurelian launched a military campaign against Palmyra. Roman legions marched across Anatolia and Syria, defeating Zenobia's forces in a series of battles. Zenobia, displaying the same courage and determination that had characterized her reign, personally led her troops in defense of her empire. Section 6. The Fall of a Queen, the Siege of a City. The final confrontation between Zenobia and Aurelian took place at the Battle of Emesa in 272 CE. The battle was a resounding victory for the Romans, forcing Zenobia and her remaining forces to retreat to Palmyra. Aurelian, determined to make an example of Zenobia, laid siege to the city. The siege of Palmyra lasted for months, with Zenobia's forces putting up a fierce defense. However, facing dwindling supplies and the overwhelming might of the Roman army, Palmyra was finally forced to surrender in 272 CE. Zenobia, attempting to escape captivity, fled the city on a camel but was captured by Roman soldiers near the Euphrates River. Her capture marked the end of Palmyra's brief period of independence and the beginning of its decline. Section 7. Echoes in the Ruins, Palmyra's Legacy. The Roman Emperor Aurelian, keen to demonstrate his power and deter future rebellions, treated Palmyra harshly. The city was sacked, its treasures plundered, and many of its grandest structures were damaged. While Palmyra continued to exist as a Roman city, it never regained its former glory. The once bustling trade routes shifted, and Palmyra gradually faded into obscurity, its magnificent ruins slowly being reclaimed by the desert sands. Despite its tragic end, Palmyra left behind a legacy that continues to captivate and inspire. Its ruins, even in their current state, stand as a testament to the city's former grandeur and its unique blend of cultures. The story of Palmyra serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of the ancient world and the enduring power of human ambition and resilience. Section 8. Zenobia, a Queen Remembered. Zenobia's fate, like that of her city, was a tragic one. Paraded through the streets of Rome in golden chains, she was eventually granted clemency by Aurelian, and allowed to live out her days in comfortable exile in a villa near Tivoli, Italy. Despite her defeat, Zenobia's story has resonated throughout history. She has been romanticized in literature, art, and music, becoming a symbol of female empowerment, resistance against oppression, and the allure of the exotic East. Zenobia's legacy is complex and multifaceted. She was a ruthless conqueror, a shrewd administrator, and a patron of the arts and learning. Her story challenges our traditional views of power and gender roles in the ancient world. While her empire was short-lived, her impact on history remains significant. Section 9. Conclusion. Palmyra and Zenobia, enduring symbols of resilience. Palmyra and Zenobia stand as enduring symbols of the dynamism and interconnectedness of the ancient world. The city, rising from the desert sands to become a hub of trade and culture, embodies the spirit of human ingenuity and ambition. Zenobia, the warrior queen who dared to challenge the might of Rome, remains an icon of female leadership and a testament to the enduring human desire for freedom and self-determination. Though their stories ended in tragedy, Palmyra and Zenobia continue to inspire, reminding us of the fragility of power, the enduring allure of lost civilizations, and the indomitable spirit of those who dared to dream of a different world.